Hello, and welcome back to Animist Ballsy Benin. Sadly, the previous episode got corrupted and my recording software crashed, so there's a little bit of missing information here, which I'll try to fill in as best as I can. So, firstly, I finished annexing my vassals here, so I'm quite a bit bigger than before. I also went to war with Mossy, took some land. I took exploration ideas, so I'm starting to colonize Wida right here, so I can make my way to the Gold Coast, which is quite valuable as a natural harbor. Zazao dragged us into a war with Katsina, which was here, but they have since been devoured by air, so we don't really have to worry about them anymore, and all I really got from that war was a drain on my manpower and money, so that was a lame war, but I had to stick with Zazao, because they are pagans and I'm gonna need them if Songhai decides to fight. Regardless, we managed to convert two of these Muslim provinces through the use of our Inquisitor. However, as we started colonizing, we couldn't afford him anymore, so now we still have only one Muslim province there. Everything else is perfectly animist. I believe we are low on manpower, which we will see in a moment, and so we'll be at peace for a little bit. But that can change very quickly. Oh, also, our king died, and we were put into our regency for our heir, because our old heir died because he was bad and I made him a general, and we got a new heir who's actually not too bad. So he is quite young and we are in a regency. So we can't declare any wars. But, like I said, we still gotta wait for our manpower to regenerate, collect some more money, colonize a bit. Portugal has made its move, took Sierra Leone, and is currently in the process of colonizing here. So we gotta beat them to Gold Coast and hopefully Cape Coast so we can cut off these two provinces from them. And then we might want to start snaking our way to Congo so we can have a direct land connection and then devour them before the Europeans get a chance. And we are still tribal government because we haven't reformed, and we will be taking economic ideas as our second idea group, but that will be in a while. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's hide that. Let's hit play. Okay. So, actually, our manpower is not too bad right now. Probably because we annexed our little vassals here, so we got their troops. Otherwise, we are still not too good with money, as we are colonizing, but hopefully that'll be good in the future. Songhai is currently at war with some other people, so hopefully they won't decide to fight us. And like I said, we are in a regency for another 7 or 8 years. I don't remember if it's 15 or 16 in EU4. Zazao still refuses to become our vassal, but that's fine. They will become our vassal eventually. We are currently attempting to ally Kong. However, we're not sure if that's going to quite happen. Maybe it will with a royal marriage. Because it would always be nice to have another ally. So let's give that a try. Still not enough. Oh well, royal marriage means they won't attack us, so that's good. Also, maybe their attitude will slightly change. Ooh. We need to increase our army maintenance and go intercept that revolt. See, that's one of the little things you can do, is you can just refuse to press the button until it forces you to press the button, and move some troops around, so you're a little more prepared. Do we have a general there? No, we do not. Oh, let's hire a conquistador. Not that we really need him. Still hasn't forced me to press the button yet. Ah, there it is. There we go. I'll just let those troops reinforce for a moment. Make their way over to Kano to keep their revolt risk down. And then I'll cut the military maintenance. Alright. Oh yeah, we have a loan. Yeah. When I was converting, I was started colonizing, so I was paying for missionary maintenance and an advisor and a colony. It was just rough. So I took one loan. Hopefully though, that won't be as much of a problem anymore. Especially since the autonomy of these places is starting to go down. Let's check the autonomy map mode. Yeah, so we're still quite bad with autonomy. But all this peace will hopefully bring that down a bit. So these lands will actually be useful to us. Oh, legitimacy is so bad. But hopefully that'll be brought back up once our regency is over. Tropical wood, not that great. But at least this place will start actually making some money to make up for its massive expense. Truces are expired, but we can't fight anyway. Well, that means they can choose to fight us. In the meantime, let's fabricate some claims. Who's our rivals? Okay, our rivals are Kanem Bornu, Songhai, and Mali. Mali is blocked, so we're not going to fight them. Kanem Bornu is the most obvious person to fight, because they are the weakest. However, they are allied with both Mali and Songhai, who hate us. So we'll probably just end up fighting Masi again, or we might fight Air. So we could fight Kong, but then we would also fight Machino. Huh. Supposed to start fabricating on Kanem Bornu, and then on Songhai. Or both. Now, a long time ago I did a Songhai game, and that was quite fun. I wanted to get the achievement for Songhai owning Timbuktu. That was quite easy, I got that very fast, but I decided to keep the game going until later. Our loan is for 61 ducats, so it's going to be a bit before we can pay that off. Inflation could be better, but whatever, we'll suck it up. I was watching DDR Jake the other day, and he mentioned something about being less than 5 inflation to avoid some events, which may or may not be true, but we are much lower than that, so hopefully we're fine. Let's do that so we can get our legitimacy up, or at least slow its descent. Slowly making more money. If we're really lucky, we might be able to do something where we might actually move our trade to the Ivory Coast node, but that would require the Europeans to not get as much control there through trade companies, because that'll steal away a lot of it. Ooh, let's lose the Diplo points. We don't need those. No, you didn't, Zazao. Did you really decide to fight Songhai? Let's see how many troops they have. Songhai has, wow, very few. And so it's Songhai, Mali, Kanem Borno, Air, and Kong. Songhai has 3,000. We can deal with that very easy. Mali has a lot of troops. Yeah, Mali's the big guy for don't screw with them. So yeah, and they definitely joined that war, so you know what? Sucks to suck, Zaza. We will not help you. And I will not, for your own safety, I will not give you military access. Oh yeah, Mossy technically joined that war. Or don't, they didn't. They did not join the war. That's strange. Did they just not call them? Or maybe it's because they had a truce. No, they don't have a truce. That's strange. Might actually try fighting air or something like that later. I'll see. I'm still out of Regency anyway, so I can't declare any wars. So, what missions do we got? Colonize Gabon, conquer Munio, and convert Kano. Well, we can't convert Kano unless we snag our Inquisitor again, but I want to wait until our loan's gone. And colonizing Gabon, I believe I can't do as I don't have colonial range quite yet for it. Or maybe I do, now that I got that idea. Maybe. But then again, I want to get Gold Coast ASAP, so I might do the quick little colonize and then remove my stream. There we go. And otherwise, Munia would require fighting Cannon Bornu. But I'm still in Regency, so I can't fight them, so I'll wait for the mission later. Yeah, Molly's coming to bring the pain on Zazo. Along with air. Oh, nice! Right on. Colonies going faster. And with more manpower. We could always use more of that. Oh, well. Trolls are always fun to have around. First time being a troll, or first time watching an EU4 video, or first time watching me? Ah, never trolled before. I see. Well, it's always good fun. Alright, our loan's gone, which is good. Ooh. Oh. I don't know. Do whatever you want to do. We have known of the Muslim faith for a long time, but chosen to remain true to our traditions. Those who devote themselves to the distant Creator, forsaking the gods and spirits that dwell among us, are certainly on the path to misfortune. People at the border who live next to Muslims every day have started to see things differently. They find that the words of Muhammad speak to them as well as to their neighbors, and rather than seeing this as a betrayal of the old ways, they identify the Prophet's God with our most revered sky deity. Well, I only get syncretism for 20 years, and Biram turns to Sunni. And our missionaries aren't really strong enough to convert, due to Sunni being more difficult to convert. However, that'd bring the conversion up to 0.5. So, well, I guess I appreciate not having rude things said to me, so that's a good thing. I could do that. You know what? I'll do that. Oh, tolerance of the true faith -3. Ooh. How are some of these places doing? Actually, I think we can deal with that. We can deal with the tolerance of the true faith -3. So. Still gonna take some time. If I boost my stability, it would go faster, but that would cost a lot of admin points, so I'll just wait a bit. Yep, but now these guys aren't angry anymore, which is good. Oh no, god no, I'm not as skilled as DDR Jake. I've never done a world conquest or anything like that. But I have done some fun, difficult things. I got Sunset Invasion a few weeks ago, and my most recent playthrough was a Great Khan playthrough as Golden Horde. And that was really fun. My first try of what? EU4 in general, or just in general Benin? Because this is my first try. This is technically my second try. The first try didn't go so well as Benin. But I've done quite a bit of EU4. So what happened to Zazao after that war? Okay, well, let's see. Zaza have accepted peace with Songhai on the following terms. Masi will cede Yatengo to Mali. Zaza will be forced to give Songhai 10% of their income each month to pay for war operations. Zaza will release Jene as a sovereign state. Zaza will annul all treaties with Masi. Zaza will pay 39 ducats. Oh, so they didn't take all that much from Zaza. And there's Jene, so Mali took a big bite out of Masi, I see. Which is no good, because that means now they're next to me. Forts are very expensive now in common sense. So they cost a whole ducat a month, or 0.5 ducats a month if they're mothballed. So I can't afford forts. So I might, if I get stuck into a war, I might activate this fort and suck it up and pay the zero point 0.5 extra ducats a month. Uh, but I'm not going to be building any more forts anywhere because they're just too expensive. Maybe later on, once the autonomy of these provinces goes down and I can afford them, I might build some. They also cost like 200 ducats to build, so that's quite a bit of saving you have to do. Bourgeoisie to request privileges. Oh, they can take the burn mana. I don't need that burn mana. Well, I do need it for exploration ideas, but I can only really afford one colonist anyway. I can afford that advisor now, though. Oh, heyo! Welcome back. No problem. I'll be around for another 2 hours, I think. Yeah, it might be a little hard to remain Animist, but that's the whole point of the run, is to stay Animist. And later, they actually, I think, have buffed Animism in recent patches, where, for example, they have this cool decision now called Ritual Education, where I can get a bonus to my missionary strength, and later on I get some cool events that give me some bonuses by staying Animist. So I'm looking forward to those. Now let's... Okay, it's going to cost 1.5 ducats a month. Yeah, I can't quite afford him, so I'll save up a little bit. I'm going to quickly check on my recording.